We'll discuss the top 10 new Hollywood films on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and other streaming services. Number 10. Red Right Hand. The action story, Red Right Hand, is about a man named Cash trying to change his ways. He takes care of his brother Finney and his niece Savannah, who was left without a parent, but their peaceful life is broken. Cash is forced back into the criminal world by Finney's debt to Big Cat, a cruel crime boss. Cash agrees to do 3 dangerous jobs for Big Cat to protect his family. You can expect action-packed scenes with familiar themes like getting even and being loyal to your family. It is a film by Ian and Esham Nelms. Number 9. Miller's Girl. Miller's Girl is an erotic thriller directed by Jade H. Bartlett. The story follows Cairo, a talented young writer, who gets entangled with her teacher, Jonathan Miller, after a provocative writing assignment blurs the lines between student and instructor. As their desires intensify, Cairo and Jonathan struggle to resist their forbidden attraction. The film boasts beautiful visuals, strong direction, and sharp dialogue, but the ending might frustrate some viewers. While Jenna Ortega and Martin Freeman deliver captivating performances, the plot pacing and character development sometimes need to improve. Number 8. Anyone But You. Anyone But You is a rom-com where Bea and Ben go from a hot first date to ice-cold silence. Fate throws you together again at a fancy Aussie wedding. Awkward alert. You pretend to be a couple. Sparks reignite, forcing you to confront your feelings and maybe give love another shot. It's not groundbreaking, but it's a fun watch. Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell have comedic chemistry, but it takes a while to click. The first half is predictable, but the second half is cute and funny, saving this familiar rom-com from being a total dud. Number 7. Double Blind. This horror thriller throws 7 strangers into a nightmarish experiment gone wrong. Directed by Ian Hunt Duffy, Double Blind follows these participants in a drug trial as they face a horrifying side effect. If they fall asleep, they die. Trapped in a remote medical facility, paranoia sets in as they desperately search for a way to reverse the drug's effects and stay awake. The film expertly blends body horror and claustrophobic tension with solid performances that keep you glued to the screen. Number 6. Ride On. Ride On is an action drama with a surprising twist. It follows Luo, a retired stuntman with a troubled relationship with his daughter. When a video of Luo and his stubborn horse, Red Hair, facing off against debt collectors goes viral, they're thrust back into the spotlight. The film isn't your typical Jackie Chan comedy. While it features exciting action sequences and a heartwarming father-daughter dynamic, the tone is more dramatic. It explores themes of family, second chances, and the power of internet fame. It is directed by Larry Young. Number 5. Upgraded. Upgraded is a romantic comedy that follows Anna, an aspiring art intern, who gets a lucky first-class upgrade while on a work trip. There, she meets the charming Will, but a misunderstanding leads her to pretend to be her strict boss, Claire. This lie sparks a whirlwind romance with Will, but the truth threatens to derail everything. While marketed as a full-on rom-com, the film surprisingly focuses more on Anna's career struggles than her relationship with Will. The humor and romance sometimes balance perfectly, and some plot points feel underdeveloped. It is directed by Carlson Young. Number 4. The Backup Plan. In this romantic comedy, Zoe, played by Jennifer Lopez, has spent years dating and waiting for the right partner. Frustrated by the delay, she decides to take matters into her own hands. Determined to become a mother, Zoe commits to a plan. She makes an appointment for artificial insemination and decides to go alone. However, fate intervenes when she meets Stan, and their lives take an unexpected turn. The Backup Plan attempts to reverse the typical order of events in romantic comedies by having pregnancy come before the couple even meets. Number 3. Lisa Frankenstein. This film by Zelda Williams follows Lisa, a misunderstood goth teen struggling to fit in at her new school. Her overly cheery stepsister tries to change her image, but Lisa finds solace in the local graveyard. One strange night, a lightning strike revives a buried corpse. Now, Lisa must hide this reanimated dude from everyone. As they embark on a darkly comedic quest, they search for love, acceptance, and maybe even some missing body parts. Number 2. Code 8 Part 2. Code 8 Part 2, a sci-fi action film, follows up where the previous left off. In this universe, 4% of Lincoln City's population has unique powers, yet they endure prejudice and injustice. The plot follows a young lady who seeks vengeance for her brother's murder at the hands of unscrupulous cops. She seeks assistance from Robbie Amell, an ex-con with supernatural abilities, and his partner Stephen Amell, They square up against these police who utilize cutting-edge robotic disguises to conceal their misdeeds. This sequel beats the original in every aspect, making it a must-watch for sci-fi and action lovers. Number 1. The Promised Land. This epic drama set and follows Captain Ludwig Collin, an unsung war hero. Following the king's orders to develop the land, he enters a vast, bleak wasteland. He prioritizes wealth and respect above anything else. However, the harsh landowner Frederick de Schinkel quickly becomes Collin's nemesis. De Schinkel considers Collin an enemy because he believes the land is legitimately his, rather than the king's. A couple who manage to escape de Schinkel's clutches assist Collin as he navigates dangerous territory and encounters bandits. De Schinkel's revenge sparks a violent clash as they construct a little community. Much more than a hero's struggle for survival in the desert defines The Promised Land. Nicholas Arcel is the film's director. This is our series about movies and series available on Netflix. If you want any specific movie category list, let us know in the comments below.
Fax News.